NorCal tournament. Shroomed Fox, or sorry, SFAT Fox, Shroomed Sheik. Both players looking pretty warmed up already in terms of their movement, looking fairly smooth thus far, but neither player getting too much started. Okay, nice fair to quick up air from Shroomed right there. Gets a good amount of damage. SFAT gets the up throw up air, gets 2 more up airs, but the second one only gets the first hit, so he's not following up at that point. Pretty good defense from SFAT up until right there when he just got caught by multiple forward tilts in a row. It happens, man. It's a legitimate tactic from Sheik because their forward tilt is so good. Ooh, SFAT, I guess, was expecting Shroomed to just come up with a regular get-up attack. And that's, or sorry, not a regular get-up attack, just a regular get-up. And that's why he was not, just kind of stood there and took the hit. Not prepared for it, the attack there. Maybe he was expecting either a regular get up or a roll, and he was trying to react to one of those two. Either way, back to even game. SFAT, both players doing pretty well in the neutral here. You see that they're both having trouble opening each other up, and sometimes both players having trouble opening each other up is an indication of bad neutral play, but in this case, I think it's an indication of very good neutral play. Right there, Shroomed lands the grab, great jab, and then opts for the down smash on stage instead of just running off immediately with like a back air, which is what I would probably have been inclined to do in that situation. Ooh, SFAT gets battlefielded there, arguably. Or he might just not have been close enough, but I think he got battlefielded. So, good shine by there, or right there from SFAT to get Shroomed off of him. Shroomed, good job of landing on the platform, makes it slightly harder for SFAT to follow up, but this is going to be stock probably. If anything, Shroomed actually made it more likely for SFAT to get back with that slap, but gave him a more reachable angle, but the edge hog cleans it up anyway. So very unfortunate for SFAT there that he slipped off the edge and got punished for it. So not a great start to this set for SFAT on Battlefield. And I definitely, this might just be personal preference, but I definitely don't like Battlefield against Sheik in this matchup. I think it's one of her better stages, along with Fountain of Dreams. And SFAT probably gonna, yeah, just get 3 stock there. Unfortunate start, but a lot of it was just, you know, self mistakes. Shroomed is a super solid player. Like, he's one of the most consistent players out there. So if you're not playing 100%, then you're probably gonna lose to Shroomed, unless you're like a god. How did I get my name? I was like 10 years old, and I tried to think of something that sounded really cool for my AIM screen name. All right, so Shroomed getting some M2K-like tech chases here. Does not get the 4th follow-up there. He started running to the left, and then Shroomed tech rolled right, so not fully prepared to react to that was SFAT, or Shroomed rather. I would have liked to see SFAT continue this combo with a forward air, rather than, let's try to see what he could have potentially got off that. So he gets it started with Nair double shine. The second shine actually doesn't connect, but it does. The first shine forces Shroomed to up B, and he has to up B on stage since SFAT grabs the ledge. And then SFAT with a very good, well-placed up air, because he only connected with the second hit, giving Shroomed no chance to smash the eye out. Great up air, and then right here I would have liked to see SFAT jump with a forward air, and then possibly be able to run off with a nair or another forward air or something like that if he connected with the forward air, because he does a nair, which knocks Sheik slightly further away. And in this case, he actually was still in good position to follow up, but I think that it's arguable that Nair could have given him more follow-up opportunities in this situation. He ends up just ending the combo there with a forward tilt instead of continuing it further, which he conceivably could have. So Shroomed with a good ledge dash to forward tilt, gets that started, wisely outspaces from the shine, and then comes back with a dash attack and then gets the ensuing edge guard after the fair from the dash attack. So great neutral play from Shroomed so far. Good up air right there. SFAT, nice reverse bear actually. Little moonwalk beforehand. Nice fadeaway from Shroomed actually. SFAT was trying to bait Shroomed into doing something near the edge that he could bear, and he went for the bear, but Shroomed faded away. SFAT cleans up the edge guard anyway though, just forcing Shroomed on stage and up smashing. A great tactic, edge guarding Sheik obviously. Okay, that time Shroomed gets the crouch cancel grab, an excellent tool for Sheik and Marth against Fox, and one that is very underutilized. I know all about it because Asin loves to do it. Okay, so SFAT throwing out some moves, not getting too much started. I would like to see a little bit more drill from SFAT in this match. I think it's one of Fox's better approach options in this matchup specifically. Not CCable and stuff. Right there, SFAT gets the great up tilt and then gets a conversion on the up air, which was kind of a reach, but he made it work. Nice edge cancel. I don't know if that was actually an edge cancel, but he at least landed on the platform, so was not punishable. Right there, he might have tried to get the edge cancel by shortening at the end. Did not quite get it, but still not punishable. So SFAT with some pretty good recovery choices and just movement around the stage choices. Ooh, tries to get that sneaky wave land off into Shine. Oh man, and now SFAT gets Shroomed into the crux of the tree and starts just putting the pressure on with Shine drills and stuff. Oh man, but a bunch of jabs leads to nothing on Shroom's shield, and Shroomed just gets the grab. I don't know why SFAT wasn't throwing out more shines and stuff. Jab is not exactly safe shield pressure, obviously. He was probably just trying to jab a couple more times, then up smash and break through the shield. But, ooh, Shroomed with the unfortunate SD trying to ledge dash. Happens. Gets the grab. Let's see what he can do on the tech chase. Wow. Again, outspacing the shine. And the reason that's impressive is because it's actually very, very difficult to react to Fox teching in place as Sheik and be able to get the regrab before Fox shines. If you just react to that without predicting it, it's it's a very tight timing. But Shroomed actually dashed away and then dashed back in, which allowed him to avoid that wake up shine and then get the grab anyway. So that was great stuff. Right there, I would have liked to see. Let's back up a little bit for this combo that Shroomed does, which is sick, by the way. So SFAT right here gets this up throw, does not get anything really off of it. Right here, you see that Shroomed does this up air through the platform and connects with it, and is just kind of falling with SFAT. I would have loved to see just another up air, honestly. I think another up air would have led to just a lot more, like maybe a forward tilt or just a slap in a much worse position, but instead he gets nothing off it. So again, I think Sheik's up air is just a falling up air specifically, very underutilized against Spaceys, but he gets the kill anyway because he's Shroomed and he's very good at edge guarding and very consistent. Once again, very consistent player. So SFAT though, in bad shape if he loses this match. Shroomed isn't losers though. So SFAT still has 2 sets, but if he loses this match, he's in bad shape for set 1, for sure, on his own counter pick. Ooh. Do not like that jump there from SFAT. I would have liked to just see him stay on the ground and up tilt as Sheik was coming down with that down air. Both players playing a little bit nervous, it seems, not wanting to give this up. Shroomed stalls a little bit on the edge, try to bait something out from SFAT, does not get it, gets the needle to dash attack, and then right there, see, that's another situation where I arguably would have liked to see another up air instead of that nair. And then right there, SFAT going down for the ledge, and Sheik can cover that with the forward tilt all the way at the edge. If SFAT had smash DI'd it super hard out, he might have been able to survive still, but he DI'd in because he did not see it coming, and that's guaranteed death. Where was the first time I played Ken? It was at Game Over. The infamous Ken defeated for the first time in bracket. That was actually the first time I ever played him or met him. Alright, so Shroom now up 2-0. He is in losers, and this is grand finals, so SFAT has 2 sets, but Shroom looking calm and collected. Like, he's poised to take this. Okay. SFAT gets the drill shine right there. Unfortunately, Shroomed went in the wrong direction. That might have been good smash DI from Shroom that led to that, but since Shroomed went in the wrong direction. See, again right there, SFAT wasn't able to follow up to finish my previous thought, but again right there, you see Shroom do this. Right there, he reacts. He actually does react to the tech in place and regrab before SFAT shines. That's very difficult to do. So this time, he goes for the dash away. The slight dash away just outspaces the wake up shine, and then he just comes right back with a dash attack and gets the dash attack started. So really, really good stuff from Shroomed as a tech chase. Nice nair. Tries to get the tries to get the needle a couple times. Both of them miss, which allows SFAT to get back, but Shroom cleans it up anyway. So Shroomed playing very good, man. Like, extremely impressive so far. His tech chases have been on point. His neutral game has been really good to open Fox up. Like, right there, that wave land off the platform was beautiful. Into that, Okay, there we go. SFAT finally gets a grab. Does not convert off it. Not that there was a guaranteed conversion, but if he had read that Shroom was trying to jump out, he might have been able to follow up. So yeah, Shroom doing a good job of getting out of all combos very quickly too. Like, he DI'd that bear all the way away and then tech rolled away. He's not giving SFAT very many follow-up opportunities. Wow. Shroomed with, I guess, just a godlike read. Okay, he dies accidentally there trying to gimp him, but Shroomed with a godlike read that that SFAT was about to shine gets a beautiful shine here, or power shield here into shield grab. Let's watch this after he gets back on stage. So right here, SFAT actually gets that nair to go on Sheik's up tilt. Kind of hard to do. But Shroom gets back on stage pretty safely with this fair and then immediate sidestep. So really good job. He definitely read that dash dance grab. And then look at this. Instead of just going straight for the grab, he might not have been in range. So he dashes up a little bit. But instead of just dashing up for the grab, he dashes up and then shields, anticipating that immediate shine from SFAT. So that's one of those things probably Shroom just knows from playing SFAT so much. And SFAT might have been trying to double shine here, actually, but it looks like he got turned around in a shine. And that's why it didn't work. I might be talking loud as hell, so I wanted to close my door. So SFAT might have got turned around in a shine, is unable to jump out or get anything. And either way, the fact that Shroom Power Shield gave him the quickest possible Power Shield right there. And then he fast falls that back air a little bit too hard. He was going for the double back air, I presume. Like, just double jump back air and then up B back to the ledge. But fast fell a little too hard. So actually puts SFAT right back in the game instead of wrapping it up for Shroomed. Goes for that down air follow-up on the platform, which, if you time it right, does cover all platform tech chase options, all platform tech options with Sheik. So I respect what Shroomed was going for there, but he doesn't time it properly, so he doesn't get the follow-up. Goes for the down throw to F tilt because SFAT DI'd in, but he's actually slightly low percent for that. Interesting up throw to forward tilt. It was because the stage was changing that he wasn't able to get anything too good off it, but I probably would have just gone for the up smash. Okay, good shield poke with that up tilt from SFAT, and then gets the double up air. Not quite enough to kill Sheik. If she had a few more percent, she might have died at that height, but great angle from SFAT. Ooh, accidental tournament winner. Does not get punished for it, luckily, for SFAT. And then able to clean it up by just forcing Sheik on stage and up smashing. Classic gags. So SFAT actually gets Shroom down here while the rock transformation is still active. So very fortunate situation for SFAT. Doesn't get too much off it. Gets a solid 30% or so. Not bad. When you're at this percent, you'll take what you can get. Unfortunate DI on that down smash from SFAT. I don't know if he thought he would get sent, like, possibly onto the stage. Maybe that's why he was DIing down to try to tech it. But definitely resulted in instant death. It was a weird angle on that down smash anyway. So, okay. That was really good from SFAT. So let's let this end. Okay, that's pretty much over. But let's go back a minute and talk about some good stuff from SFAT after. Okay. So great nair here, cutting off Sheik's full hop. And then let's watch what SFAT does here. Gets the jab to actually combo off of the nair, and then he just shields. He's waiting for any potential counterattacks from Shroomed, expecting like a fair or a nair or something like that. Shroomed actually just double jumps, so SFAT immediately reacts to that, jumps out of his shield, and connects the bear on the double jump. So that also means that Shroomed's double jump is gone. Has to be forced on stage. I respect what SFAT was going for with the up tilt there. He knew he wasn't at the damage to kill Sheik just yet off a like up throw up air, so he wanted to get the up tilt to up air, hopefully kill Sheik off. I think he should have just started wave shining Sheik, personally. That's what I would have done. Wave shine a couple times, hope that Sheik doesn't smash the eye correctly, and then connect the up smash. Right there, he gets the read on the double jump and gets the up air anyhow. So solid lead at this point for SFAT. But he had this same exact lead last game, so Shroomed a super solid player. Not a situation where SFAT can get comfortable at all, especially when he's down 2-0 in the set. Shroomed again, showing great examples of neutral play. Just good needle there, good dash dancing. Just his grabs are very well placed. See right there, he actually tried to predict the tech in place with that regrab after the tech chase. You kind of have to predict sometimes. It's really hard to react to, as I've been stressing. And then sometimes if you predict, obviously they tech roll away, then you just drop the tech chase. So SFAT, I think, getting a little bit worried there. He was close to the edge. Shroomed was racking up damage. Kind of resets the situation just by dashing away, which I respect. Ooh, gets an unfortunate trade there. A weak bear with Shroomed's forward tilt puts SFAT in a bad position. Able to get away, but Shroomed with the calm and collected walk-up throw. And gets the wave dash back down smash. So SFAT has been doing a pretty good job of recovering for the most part, but some of his recovery options have been pretty easy for Shroomed to edgeguard as well. I mean, coming back versus Sheik as Fox is a nightmare in a lot of ways, because if you do the wrong thing, then Sheik can kill you at any percent, like we might be seeing here. Up. Okay, good job by SFAT going straight up. Does not get caught by Shroomed's attempted up smash. Ooh, very lucky for SFAT that dash attack did not connect full. He just got the very tail tip of it and got a weak hit, so he's able to turn the situation around, get Shroomed off the stage. Some good dash dancing from SFAT, and gets that wave shine turnaround up smash. Not easy to do, and he's done very few wave shines this entire time, so good to see SFAT pull that out when it counted. Excellent stuff from SFAT clutching that match out. That fair he did was really interesting. It actually ended up being really safe shield pressure because he out-canceled it properly, so worked out for him. Good stuff from SFAT. Okay. Wave shine up smash. Wow. And then gets the shine. Oh, man. And then goes for another shine, but gets slapped out of it. But let's talk about why that was a pretty sick combo for a lot of reasons. So SFAT gets this started by baiting Shroomed into a shield drop, and then drops behind him. Starts with the short hop dare, gets the drill to connect into shine, wave dash, and goes straight for the up smash. I respect it. Low percent, just get the combo started. Right here, this is actually a really sick follow-up because he goes for the nair to cover that tech in place, and then instead of trying to follow, I probably would have gone for like a reverse up tilt. I don't know if it would have connected or not, or maybe tried to go for the bear, but SFAT just goes straight for the jump shine to get Sheik in the worst possible position. This is all about positioning right here. This shine, it's not about damage, it's not about knockback, it's about positioning. It's about pushing Sheik off the edge so that she's forced to double jump and then up B. And it didn't actually happen because SFAT was going for the the most glorious, which would just be jump off and cut off Sheik's double jump with the shine. But he does it a little bit too late, I think, and allows Shroomed time to actually connect the slap and recover safely. But the way he started that was a great setup and a good example of why sometimes you take the positioning advantage, the positional advantage over the strongest possible combo in terms of percent or knockback. Like right there, the reason he went for down smash instead of up smash, all positional. Bad roll onto the stage from SFAT right there. He could have just done a regular get up. So let's see how he gets Shroomed off the stage again. Great punish on that dash attack. Gets the immediate short hop drill out of shield, which is not easy to do on a dash attack punish. Right here, he's in a great position to edgeguard Sheik. What he should do right here is actually just right after Sheik up Bs, stand up. And if you time that properly, then you actually edge hog Sheik if she goes for the ledge, and if not, then you're still able to punish. So if he had just stood up right there, in this case it works out, or it doesn't work out for him. Shroomed actually does grab the ledge. If he had just stood up right there, he would have been able to just bear Sheik or get back on the ledge before she could, and finish that edge guard cleaner instead of relying on Shroomed messing up his invincibility, which does happen there. So SFAT gets the first kill, goes for the edge cancel. Shroomed knows. Unfortunate air dodge right there. But this is an example of players knowing each other really well. Shroomed knew SFAT was going to go for that edge cancel because he's SFAT and he always goes for edge cancels, and he punishes it immediately before he even has a chance to slip off the ledge of the platform. And then unfortunate SD there from SFAT. Getting the dash dancing going a little bit more. Okay. Interesting down tilt, doesn't get too much off it. No follow-up directly on that up throw from SFAT. SFAT been a little bit shaky this set with some of his tech skill. I mean, he sometimes makes unorthodox decisions, but some of them are just like kind of head scratchers. But at other times he's been amazing, like with that dash attack punish with the short hop out of shield into drill. So just kind of the life story of Fox players in general, inconsistency. Meanwhile, Sheik is kind of the hallmark of consistency in a way. So right there, Shroomed with a great punish on the tech in place on the platform, finishes the stock off with the slap. So SFAT trying to get his bearings, knows that if he loses this match, it will be set 2. And it's always hard to keep your composure, especially if you really give your all in set 1 and end up losing. It's hard to keep your composure into set 2. I feel like at that point, the person coming from losers actually has the advantage in terms of momentum. So SFAT gets that nair right there. Ooh. And very unfortunate for SFAT. I respect the edge guard he was attempting. So Shroomed doesn't get the tech chase here at low percent. SFAT with an ill-advised shield grab attempt gets down smash, gets this throw though, and gets this nair. And then SFAT actually sets up this edge guard pretty well. As you can see, what he does is he just gets on the ledge and tries to force Sheik to spend her second jump and then and go past the ledge. So he waits pretty long here, but he doesn't wait quite long enough. He gets off just a split second early, which allows SFAT to actually grab the ledge and ruins his whole plan. What he was trying to do was force Sheik slightly below the ledge after her slap and just shine her. And obviously that shine would have connected if Shroomed did not grab the ledge. Unfortunate for SFAT. Another example of something in this set that just goes a little bit in Shroomed's favor and in bad luck kind of thing for SFAT. But he ends up cleaning that edge guard up anyway. Getting some nice clean short hop lasers, landing them. Okay, another good short hop drill punish on dash attack on shield. Doesn't get too much off of it that time though. SFAT chilling in his shield pretty often, and Shroomed has called him out on that a few times with the grabs. Not that time though. SFAT trying to wait for something unsafe on his shield. Right there he gets a great dash dance grab, gets a forward throw, And right there, basically the same situation as before, except instead of trying to wait for Sheik to go low, SFAT just waited for the slap and back aired Sheik right after the slap. Definitely the preferable way of doing it. Just works a lot more frequently, I think, and has less room for error. So right here, Shroomed with some pretty good pressure into the grab down throw onto the platform. SFAT tries to tech back, maybe expecting that Shroomed would dash up and try to cover the tech in place or the tech roll to the edge, but gets tipper up smashed. Great start so far on this stock though for SFAT. Trying to get a positional advantage so he can win out in the neutral game and get something started is SFAT. Shroomed doing a great job though of staying safe with all his movements. Ooh. Forces Shroomed onto the stage. That time Shroomed does not predict the up tilt and DIs straight up, allowing SFAT to actually connect with the up air and gets the second up air actually to end that stock. So again, that's another situation where SFAT goes for that up tilt where I probably would have started wave shining. Now the wave shine isn't necessarily guaranteed because Sheik can smash the eye to either go really far where it's difficult to continue, or to smash the eye in where she ends up on the inside of you and you have to switch your direction on the wave shine, which is also difficult to do. So I can see maybe why some people don't necessarily go for the wave shine, but I feel like it pays off more often than not. So that's my philosophy on wave shining Sheik. So right there, Shroomed or SFAT gets some really good shield pressure on Shroomed and connects a drill shine, but is unable to wave dash out of it, so does not get a follow up, unfortunately. Wow, and playing really smooth is SFAT. I think he really wants to end this now. Like he's probably trying to give this match his all. He really does not want this to go to set 2 at this point after bringing it back this hard. Definitely been playing better in games 3 and 4, has SFAT, compared to games 1 and 2 as well. Shroomed playing about the same. Hallmark of consistency once again. So I've definitely played that montage on my stream before, BTB head and Elijah. That's that shit cracks me up. Okay, I missed how I think SFAT just killed himself somehow there. Great kill to set the tone in this match for SFAT. Seems like he dies pretty quickly. I missed it before. Ooh, gets pushed off. Wow. More jabs leading to SDs. So, I mean, shout out to Shroomed for putting those jabs there. Those jabs led to an air dodge last match, and this match led to just a push off, slip off down air, which was probably meant to be a down tilt, I imagine. Leads to a low percent kill, low-ish percent. SFAT trying to crouch cancel the down smash and punish does not get too much off it. It's hard to do because it's multi-hit, and each of the hits pushes you away even if you're crouch canceling it. And you're taking a lot of damage if you're doing that. So, good job from SFAT actually on this follow-up. It's a little bit subtle. Many players might not notice it, but when SFAT connects this grab right here, where is it? Coming up, did I go too far back? Okay, this grab right here, this is actually a subtle, really good thing that SFAT does. I think a lot of Fox players would just jump straight up, and it becomes much harder to fade back and get to where Sheik is if you jump facing this way than if you start running on the ground and then you jump. Then you can influence your horizontal trajectory a lot more, and you see SFAT actually do that and connect with the reverse bear instead. If he went for the jump straight up and then tried to just fade back to Sheik, he likely either would have missed with the bear or got a soft bear. But because he runs, he makes sure that he gets real up close right in Sheik's face and connects with that bear. Really good shine turnaround to grab the ledge there as well. That's definitely exactly what I would do in that situation. It works out great for SFAT. Both players doing relatively safe things and not able to punish each other for it. Right there, Shroomed finally lands a grab. SFAT with the counter dash attack into up tilt into up air. Not quite high enough to kill Sheik at this point. But any up tilt or up smash or up air at this point will probably kill Sheik. And great read from SFAT. I think that's the type of situation where 90% of players would tech roll away. Just trying to get out of there as soon as possible kind of thing. When SFAT lands this this weak nair, most players would tech roll away, and I think a lot of players would be looking for that as well, just like running all the way to the edge to try to connect with the up smash. But SFAT goes for the unconventional choice of the tech roll back and gets it to work. Ends that stock. Playing with fire is SFAT by hanging on the ledge right there. Shroomed gets a grab. Not able to tech chase, but gets another grab shortly thereafter. Once again, missing his tech chases is Shroomed, which is a little uncharacteristic for what we've seen for most of the set. He's been remarkably accurate with those. That time he gets the strong back air on the unfortunate tournament winner from SFAT. For those of you that don't know, that is what it is referred to when you full jump off the ledge. It's super bad because it has a ton of lag. It's very punishable. And it's referred to as the tournament winner because it wins tournaments for the opponent, I guess. I don't know why it's called that, but once again right there, SFAT with a good job running before he jumps to make sure that he doesn't get a weak bear. Ooh, and SFAT with some beautiful spacing on that dash dancing. That was some Lucky versus West Balls type shit. And let's see if SFAT can finish this edge guard. Oh, he does that bad roll again, man. You can't do that against Sheik. But otherwise, brilliant stock from SFAT. Let's see what I really liked about this here. Watch this dash dancing from SFAT. Just a great example of the neutral game. He's trying to bait something out from Shroomed, right? Like, that's kind of the point of dash dancing. Bobbing and weaving, baiting something out from your opponent. As soon as they're punishable, that's when you go in and actually start something. Look at this. Look at that. That was beautiful. Just out of range. 1 pixel away, probably. And then connects with the strong dash attack. Probably could have gone for up tilt into up air. Since he went straight for up air, it was pretty easy for Shroomed to smash the eye out, I think. But still gets a pretty good follow-ups regardless, and should be able to end the stock here. But again, SFAT needs to just do the normal get-up right after the poof. If you time it right after the poof, then if Sheik goes for the ledge, you'll edge hog her anyway, even though you did a normal stand-up. That animation's still long enough to at least edge hog Sheik there. If he just does a normal stand-up like right now, but he does a roll, which means if Sheik goes straight up, she can just fall back to the ledge, and your animation isn't long enough to edge hog there. If he stands straight up and Sheik goes straight up like that, then he can just either attack Sheik before she grabs the ledge, or he can just like short hop or wave dash back to the edge, whatever. Get back on the edge quickly and edge hog her anyway. And if Sheik gets on the stage at all, obviously he has the best possible follow-up because he's just doing the normal stand-up. When Fox is himself over 100%, then obviously that doesn't work quite as well. But good trick for Fox players against Sheik. Learn that timing of how to edge hog Sheik's up B with the normal get-up. Very useful for edge guarding Sheik. SFAT with the good job there of just side being without double jumping. If he had double jumped at all, the needle would have cut it off. Right there does not quite get it. So now it's last stock, last game. SFAT trying to close it out. Shroomed trying to reset the bracket. SFAT trying to get some dash dancing going there. Unfortunately, was standing in place a little bit. Doesn't get too punished for it. Okay, Shroomed gets a tech chase going. Bad news for SFAT. Unfortunate up throw from Shroomed. Probably a technical accident. Technical error. So, but very high pressure situation. SFAT goes for the Nair and connects it air to air. I would have liked to see him do an up tilt after that, but he goes for the Shine, which just whiffs because Shroomed was already in the air. Ooh, gets that nice Nair on the platform and runs off with the Shine. Shroomed in a very bad position now. SFAT definitely able to get some stuff going. Shroomed with a beautiful combo here, though. Before this is over, let's take a moment to appreciate how good Shroom's combo is, because he starts it off of a very, very well-placed shield drop. So that was a great nair from SFAT onto the platform, and a good ensuing Shine follow-up. Good positional awareness from SFAT. And then he gets Shroomed on this platform. Would have liked to see a better platform follow-up. The drill is great. I like the drill. I would have liked to see him go for either a turnaround grab or go into the Shine and then see what he could maybe get off that. But he just starts dash dancing, trying to bait something out from Shroomed, but doesn't get much, and then just goes for the YOLO dash attack. Watch Shroom's follow-up here. Starting with a shield drop, just showing you guys the beauty of shield drop. Shield drops while SFAT is still in his dash attack motion. Gets an immediate bear, L cancels that shit into a dash attack. And that's just a great combo starter. Like, shields a dash attack on a platform into shield drop, bear into dash attack. Like, that's super creative and super good. And then follows up on it very well, does Shroomed. Recognizes that's a very hard tech to land right there, because you have a very short time to time that. And recognizes that SFAT's probably going to miss that tech, gets the up smash, and then the slap. SFAT extremely fortunate to land on the platform and tech here. If he goes off the stage, that's probably game for Shroomed. Extremely fortunate for SFAT that he lands on the platform, and very good awareness of him to tech roll in, which actually effectively ends Shroom's follow-up string. Shroomed gets the stray bear afterward, but it wasn't really a follow-up at that point. Great DI on that forward tilt by SFAT, actually. I can't stress that enough. I don't know if he just got lucky or what, but that was a brilliant DI on a straight forward tilt. Like, it's one thing to DI a forward tilt during a combo because you can kind of see it coming, but that was just a forward tilt willy-nilly, and SFAT with a brilliant DI on that goes way too far for Shroomed to attempt to go out there with an edge guard, which allows SFAT to recover relatively safely, which he does. Oh man. And then there it is. He does actually have a neutral moment after this this edge return, it looks like. But he just sidesteps, expecting Shroomed to go straight for the grab. So this is actually where the video ends. I guess there's a separate video for set 2. Because it looks like, yeah, Shroomed is in losers according to the bottom of the video, meaning that there should be a second set. Damn, I might go find that and analyze that, because this has been a great set. That was a really, really good set to analyze. Again, SFAT actually was not, the game was not quite over. That shield drop was amazing, and then this stray bear, this DI on this forward tilt, again, amazing from SFAT. Gives himself a chance by DIing that well. Right here, he probably should have just dashed away, to be honest. Either that or shined, but he goes for the sidestep. And Shroomed punishes with just a quick dash dance and ends the game from there. So, again, great neutral play throughout from Shroomed. And excellent composure in that last stock situation. Unfortunate for SFAT, though. He did have a couple of SDs, especially the fact that it happened toward the end. Yo, the Garzel donated $5. Hype. That brings us to almost 71% of our goal. Thank you, the Garzel. I really appreciate it.